Thank you. Okay, so Stephanie saved the day. We have a full-blown... Jake is saving the day currently. I left my car with Jake. I also called roadside assistance just in case because those are wheel locks and I don't know, it feels bigger than a 5-minute job, but whatever. Steph hauled everybody over there to come get me. Brienne lost her wallet. So Brienne is at the grocery store looking for her wallet currently. And Steph says, we have 54 miles. We should be good. No.
We're on a time crunch.
It doesn't matter. We will rather be late and have gas in our tank than to show up on the side of the road.
I'm not going to be turned away if we have to eat at a Cracker Barrel for your birthday when we dressed up fancy. We're going to get there and it's going to be fun.
I don't think that you understand the travel cloud of my life, and I think that we should really consider putting gas in the car because below half a tank is E. Lisa agrees.
What if we had to call Jake to come bring us gas?
That would be, that's what I'm saying. Put the gas in the car. It takes 5 minutes. We can be late. I'll call the restaurant and be like, listen, we're getting there. We'll be right there. If you could just, and I'll even place our drink order, and then they can work on that while we arrive. It'll be fine, but we're getting gas. It's my birthday and I said so. So. Well, funny, yet not funny moment. I'm in my car in Cleveland, about 15 minutes from Plum Grove. I stopped here on my way back from seeing Voodoo, because I have a flat tire. Like, not just a low tire, like a 1 PSI completely flat don't drive tire. So, the girls wanted to take me out for my birthday tonight. We've had reservations now for 2 weeks, and that's where I was on my way to, and I had clothes in my car to change into, like the whole bit. And funny story, I can't go anywhere. So now I put it in our little group chat of like, flat tire, sorry, not sure. There's no Uber here in Cleveland, Texas. And immediately Jake and Lissa called and said, we'll come get you. So that was really sweet. Jake's gonna come and change my tire, which is like amazing. Lester is an hour and a half away. Jake is 15 minutes away. The funnier-ish, not-ish funny story is that we just had this tire patched because I apparently ran over a screw. Is that a dirt line or that's dirt in my neck? That's, hold please. This is not really meant to be a get ready with me video, but you know, whatever. I packed 3 outfits and decided that I would put on the easiest one to place on in the car. And there's people like parked next to me and looking at me, and yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit like in high school again, where I got ready in my car because I didn't, you know, like have my own home. But here we are. I have like lines in places that I shouldn't have lines, and shadows and scars and, you know, all of that. Anyway, so my original plan of get ready at Stephanie's for a birthday dinner, that's gone. And now I'm getting ready in my car like I'm in high school, which is amazing. And I changed clothes in front of God and everybody, and I'm going with the dress that was easiest to put on my body, even though I don't think it's the actual outfit that I wanted to wear, but here we are. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. And I have a flat tire. So when Jake comes to change it, or if he decides to bring an air compressor, I'm not sure. I have roadside assistance. I know how to change a tire, but I don't want to change a tire. Especially when it's hot like this. So I'm very grateful for Jake and Lissa for picking up the phone immediately and calling me. Grateful for my girls, Stephanie, Brienne, and Lissa, for being willing to like pivot and come get me. instead of, the original plan was that I was supposed to drive, so, you know, fail on that. And finally, for y'all, for getting ready with me in my car like I'm a teenager again. It's gonna be a great night. It's gonna be so fun. But this is like a pretty big indicator of like how my life goes, that nothing's easy at all, like at all. And everything's a little mayhemish at best. And I just gave myself a black eye with makeup. Okay, it's worse. It's getting worse. It's not getting better. Things are everywhere. I'm out of my element. I didn't wax my eyebrows. I'm so ill prepared for this event tonight. You see, the thing is that we were gonna go out at a much different time, but then a hurricane happened. And then we were gonna go out a different time, but I had a horse that was ready to deliver a baby, or so I thought. And then we were gonna go out at a different time, but then I had a horse that got admitted to the ICU at Texas A&M. And now here we are, and I have a flat tire. It's almost as if I'm not supposed to go. You would think that it's Thursday. It's not Thursday. It's actually Friday. And everything is like jacked up and in shambles. So, it's pretty much the story of my life and how things go. I am going to start fresh on my eyeball situation here, and my family should be here soon to save the day, which is incredible and makes me want to cry, but I've cried so much lately that I'm not going to cry. I'm going to talk myself into not crying and not letting anyone see the real emotions that are drumming up inside of me. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't know why I'm not supposed to go to this dinner, but there is something brewing that says that I'm not supposed to go to this dinner for some very unknown reason. When I was in high school and I was working 2 jobs on top of going to school, I pretty much felt like I lived out of my car. That there were moments in time that there were more pieces of clothing and shoes in my car than in my closet or room at my mother's house. And I am feeling that way this week with being back and forth to College Station every day, trying to navigate and handle home and life. Here we are. Okay. Pulling my life together here, one layer at a time. God knows I need it. And working on staying positive and enjoying a night out while I kind of put my car in the hands of Jake and family and be very grateful that that's the case. And I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. So why does that look so white? We're doing good. We're doing really good. I'm gonna pause this for a second so I can stand up and make sure that my undergarments are in the right position. Thank you. Okay, so Stephanie saved the day. We have a full-blown, Jake is saving the day currently. I left my car with Jake. I also called roadside assistance just in case, because those are wheel locks and I don't know, it feels bigger than a 5-minute job, but whatever. Steph hauled everybody over there to come get me. Brienne lost her wallet. So Brienne is at the grocery store looking for her wallet currently. And Steph says, we have 54 miles. We should be good. No.
We're on a time crunch.
It doesn't matter. We will rather be late and have gas in our tank than to show up on the side of the road.
I'm not going to be turned away if we have to eat at a Cracker Barrel for your birthday when we dressed up fancy. We're going to get there, and it's going to be fun.
I don't think that you understand the travel cloud of my life, and I think that we should really consider putting gas in the car because below half a tank is E. Lisa agrees.
What if we had to call Jake to come bring us gas?
That would be, that's what I'm saying. Put the gas in the car. It takes 5 minutes. We can be late. I'll call the restaurant and be like, listen, we're getting there. We'll be right there. If you could just, and I'll even place our drink order, and then they can work on that while we arrive. It'll be fine, but we're getting gas. It's my birthday and I said so. So, last one. She even curled her hair. This is so un-Brienne-like. Did she find her wallet?
I don't think so.
I was trying to switch.
Did you find your wallet?
No, sure didn't.
No.
Sure, but I got Laramie's debit card, so let's go.
Oh, okay. We are at dinner, and I am the first one to break out a camera. I guess because it's my birthday. That's what we're doing. Anyway, we got our cocktails, and we're all like nibbling on bread, and Steph goes, "There's butter. Pass the butter." And we're all like, "What butter?" All of us, with the exception of Steph, thought that this was some sort of bell. Turns out, it's a butter bell. Ding ding.
Oh,
It's so cute. This is a French restaurant. Stephanie had to pronounce half of the things for all of us, and I don't speak French, but she did order my drink for me, which was really sweet. So I'm excited for this. This is like a super different world for all of us. We have like left the farm officially. It's gonna be a good night.
It's a good time.